with Frank Warren for Queensbury Promotions, Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing, Bob Arams, Top Rank Incorporated, Gold Star Promotions, Ben Shalom for Boxer Promotions, and Sella, sponsored by the Saudi Tourism Authority, Saudi National Bank, STC, Dr. Suleiman Al Habib Medical Group, Saudi Airlines, New Muraba Development Company, Tawunia, Hunger Station, Lucid Motors, and Al Tanfiti. Special thanks, ladies and gentlemen, to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. His Royal Highness, Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and the Chairman of the General Entertainment Authority, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. Sanctioned by the WBO, President Gustavo Olivieri. Supervised at ringside by the British Boxing Board of Control, steward in charge, Matt Harris. The three judges scoring: from England, Howard Foster; from Australia, Adam Height; and from the United States, Don Trella. In charge of the action at the bell inside the ring, World Championship veteran referee, Steve Gray. And now, from the A&B Arena, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, a special attraction, 12 rounds of boxing for the interim WBO Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger, wearing blue and red, official weight 310 pounds. His professional record in 22 bouts, 21 victories, including 16 wins by knockout, only one defeat. He currently holds the WBO International Heavyweight Championship. That title not on the line tonight. He is the heavyweight fighting pride of all Africa from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. He is the WBO #2 ranked heavyweight in the world, Martin Makabu Rakoli. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, wearing red with black, official weight 267 pounds. As a professional, 38 fights, 35 victories, 23 wins by knockout with 3 defeats. From South Auckland, New Zealand, he is the reigning WBO interim heavyweight champion, former heavyweight champion of the world, Lupe Solea La'aole Ole Malahato, Jose Parker.
Okay, boys, have a cold break. Expect you to take a step back. No deliberate punches around the back of the head. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck, fellas.
Steve Gray, the referee. Martin Piccoli's wearing Daniel Dubois' gloves. There's a triple D on the front of that glove there. You can see it on the left hand there as he rests it on the ropes. Because he wouldn't have had any of his own.
I was just about to say, they wouldn't have had time to even sort the gloves, would they?
Seconds out, round 1.
And that exemplifies the magnificent chaos we have had over the last few days. But this is no joke now. This is real. Heavyweight boxing. These are top 5
What's
guys.
going on, YouTube? It's your boy Tony Smiles here, and we're going live.
In the black and white.
Joseph Parker and
we heard Billy
Piccoli.
Nelson earlier on saying that they probably got 6,
Round 1.
7 rounds in them.
I'm the third man in the ring.
Does he really believe that? Is it a double block? Who knows? We'll find out. What we do know is Piccoli has a kind of mechanics that allows you to carry weight. He has his feet underneath him, turns at the waist, nice loose hands, just rolls them out. You look at the size of him there.
Listen, this fight should never have happened. I'm going to give Parker the win. Joseph Bivol is a dangerous fighter. Heavy hands. What he did to Jared Anderson the last time he was in the ring was devastating. Jared Big Baby Anderson. Joseph Parker is taking his time, tapping that body with the jab. Joseph Bivol is throwing a left hook. He just came off. He just came off the couch to take this fight because Daniel Dubois decided to get sick, allegedly. This is a dangerous fight for Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker has been knocked out before, so he got to be careful. But Coley knows how to throw that heavy hand. But if this fight goes the way it's supposed to, it should go the distance, and Joseph Parker gets the win. If Joseph Parker gets too froggy, it's going to be an early night.
Well-timed jab there from Parker. Bicoli was looking to flick the left hand up himself. Parker beat him to it, then looks that right hand over the top.
Joseph Parker is the faster guy. He needs to use his speed. He's the shorter guy. He needs to get down low. Force the bigger fighter to get to his level.
Such a good win for Bicoli against
right now, they're trading jabs, and Bicoli's looking to throw a hammer. He threw it, but it was already in the clinch. And when I mean the hammer, he throwing his power hand. They're both orthodox, so he's throwing his right hand. Uh-oh. Bicoli throw an uppercut to end the round. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Thank you for coming to the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe. We're going to have a big night of boxing tonight. Unfortunately, it's not championship boxing in this first one. However, we got these two men coming up, and that's the fight everybody wants to see. It's a rematch. And I'm going to say up front, I got Bivol winning. He needs to box him if he learned anything from the last fight. Now, I know Beterbiev is going to adjust, so guess what? Be prepared, because those heavy hands are coming. What's going on, Tim? Mr. Taylor? Yes. Joseph Parker should attack the body, but do it slowly. Take your time. Pop, and get out of there. He got the biggest speed. Round two.
And he can really cuff and club with that left hand. Parker looking to try and stick his own jab. Really gets under the shoulder and shoots it up.
Well, boxing is a risk, especially a heavyweight division. So, you know, you got to take the risk in order to get the reward. He just got to keep.
Combination there from Parker. Bicoli just looking to try and step to him a little bit here in the second round.
Right now, Joseph Parker is headhunting. He's not really going after the body. He's staying on the outside smartly like he's supposed to. Pops his punches and get out of the way. But when he gets up close, he needs to tap that body because Bicoli going to throw punches, as he's doing right now. He got Bicoli up against the rope, but he took a lot of punches in order to push him back. He should not be pushing him back with his body. He should be jabbing. He's throwing an overhand right. He should throw that overhand right to the body. You need to tie the big man down. Put your weight on him. Hold him. Wrestle with him a little bit. The big man's doing what the big man do. Right now he threw an uppercut, almost caught Parker in the clinch.
I think there could be
He's slower. Look,
Bivol again just walking.
Bivol just walking straight up. And he caught him. Parker caught him with the overhand. But Bivol shook it off. He literally shook it off. And he threw a hammer again by himself. He's done. He's done. Parker caught him again. Let's see if he get up. Let's see if he get up. Parker caught him with the overhand right. Bivol was walking straight into it. The referee stops the fight. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. I'm glad that happened this way. Joseph Parker would have got hurt if this fight would have been going on. He needs to get that heavyweight championship fight that he deserves. The reason why he won this fight like this is because he threw that overhand right and Bivol was doing something stupid. He was walking straight in. Come on, man. He will walk straight in. He walked straight in. You know, he had his guard up, but I mean, he was walking straight in. There was no balance, no nothing, no technique. He walked straight in. There was no reason for that. So he got caught. Joseph Parker threw that overhand right, and good night. Heavyweight boxing, hey, anything can happen. It didn't even go that far, but this was a dangerous fight to take in short notice for no reason. Bivol obviously wasn't prepared. Now they hugging it out, you know. This fight should have never happened, really. Now Bivol got a loss on his record unnecessarily. He didn't get to prepare for this fight. Him and the previous fight earlier with Padley, I don't know if you guys got to see it, but Padley, you know, he gave a good, strong effort. But at the end of the match, they said he just got off the plane. He wasn't ready, man. He was working yesterday, and then today he's coming in all, you know, overnight with a jet lag. He didn't even get to acclimatize. Let's hear what they got to say.
The disappointment of not fighting for a world title, then taking a very dangerous guy at short notice. And we knew that he would be really, really lively for a good few rounds. And then to do this.
Yeah, caught, landed high on the head. You see straight away the legs completely betray Bivol. He cannot stand up. And he goes down heavy like that. The referee really had no choice. No other choice. It would have been wrong to allow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Even though he'd got to his feet,
it would have been a better fight if they both had caps, of course.
And given the circumstances, when you've come in and taken a fight at short notice like this, you're ticking over in the gym and you're semi-gym fit, but you're not fight fit, something really bad could happen if you're allowed to follow up against somebody who is, because Parker is in top shape, and it was the only responsible thing to do. He gave it a crack here, Martin Bivol. He looked like he could be about to make something happen, but he's in against a top operator and someone who's had 13, 14 weeks. It was always going to be very, very hard.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
DBC, I see you out there.
It absolutely was.
That fight was
that
interesting.
Round, he just did begin to walk in on him. Like you said, he lands that big left hand into the body. Parker had to really set his feet to keep him off.
Yeah, and he landed a couple of uppercuts on the inside. I don't know if there was blood coming from the nose, but he was certainly dabbing it. And like I say, he landed that clean shot, which Bivol just kind of completely dismissed. And then, ironically or coincidentally, the very next shot Parker lands is the money shot, the one that wins the fight.
They land so heavy, these men, that the fact that it appeared when you watch the replay to be a half cuffing blow really on the top of the head, but it just goes right through you, that kind of punch, I'm told. And as you say, it just took his balance away completely.
Being hit at the top of the head can be a lot more disorientating than being banged on the chin. You know, you've got a solid chin, you might be able to take that shot, brush it off. Sometimes you get caught high on the head, and your equilibrium just goes all over the place.
Both Bradley and Bivol would have had a better chance.
At 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2, the winner by knockout victory, still the WBO interim heavyweight world champion, Lupe Soleil La'a Ole Ole Maleatoa, Big Joseph Parker.
His last 3 fights, Joseph Parker, Deontay Wilder. It was a fight that no one.
Yeah, I'm glad this ended the way it did. I mean, Joseph Parker deserves a title match. He's come a long way. What's up, D? Joseph Parker has come a long way, so you know, he didn't need to take this risk. Daniel Dubois. Now Daniel Dubois is not going to fight Joseph Parker. He's going to go straight to Usyk. Let's hear what Joseph Parker got to say.
Firstly, I just want to say I want to thank God for the opportunity to be here to fight, and I'd like to thank Turkey, the people of Saudi Arabia, Spencer Brown, David Egan, and my team over here. And Martin Bacoli, thank you very much for accepting the challenge and flying all the way here on short notice to give me a good fight. And just went out there and listened to Andy, stayed calm, structured, composed, and got the victory.
You've had about 24 hours or so to prepare for that man. What were the preparations like? What were the conversations like between you and Andy about how to attack this problem?
I'm fit, I'm strong, I'm healthy, I'm sharp, thanks to these two men and my hard work as well. The conversation was just, you know, Andy was breaking it down for me. And I came in there and I had to be patient. I want to say, like, who's next? How do I fight for the world title next? How can I fight for the world title?
Exactly. How you going to fight for the world title?
Listen, if Usyk wants a dance partner, I'll get Uncle Frank to come in here and lock in a fight with Usyk if he wants a dance partner. But I want to fight for the world title. And I'd like to be champion of the world again, too.
Walk me through, though, that final shot. What were you looking for? What were you seeing over that last round?
When I came back to the corner, Andy gave me the instructions just to be patient. And when the overhand right comes, when he walks in and attacks, that's when you have to take your shot. And that's the best way, is to catch them when they're coming in.
You're scheduled to face Daniel Dubois. You mentioned Alexander Usyk, who's here. Does it matter which one of these two champions you get next?
I will fight anyone and everyone. And I want to, listen, Saudi Arabia has been amazing. 4 fights, 4 wins. Thank you, God. Thank you, Turkey, again. And thanks, everyone involved.
Congratulations, Joe.
Thank you very much. And to my wife and kids back home, I can't wait to see you soon. And mom and dad. And sister.
I think the most important people there from Joseph Parker. Congratulations to him, John.
Okay, to answer your question about Andy Ruiz doesn't really stay in shape when he doesn't have a fight coming up. So I'm pretty sure even if they offered him the fight, he wouldn't take it. Most of the guys that they call at the last minute is because they have a relationship, especially here with Turki Al-Sheikh. They have a certain relationship. So what's his name? Not Bacoli, but the other guy, the younger guy who was an electrician, who came in at the last minute. Eddie Hearns called him up, and it was because he had fought on an undercard before for Turki Al-Sheikh. So they called him up. The same thing with Bacoli. Bacoli fought Jared Anderson in L.A. for Turki Al-Sheikh, and he got a good relationship with him, so he gave him the opportunity. Andy Ruiz fought on that card too, but Andy Ruiz doesn't take boxing that serious when he's off. You know, that's probably one of his downfalls because people don't want to invest in him. I mean, he had to fire his father, or his father really quit on him between the time he had the championship belt and then he was going to fight Joshua again. His father just, told him, look, you ain't going to listen to me, I'm done. And he washed his hands, and Andy Ruiz had to find a different trainer. So if that tells you anything about offering Andy Ruiz a fight, and the thing is, this is not for a championship, so it's not really worth taking the risk. Like, Bacoli took a risk, and it didn't pay off. But if it would have paid off, then Joseph Parker would have took an L, a huge L. He would have got moved all the way to the back of the line. All the way to the back of the line. And this is what I was telling another YouTuber earlier today. He said, no, this is not a good card. This is not a better card than the last card. Because he tried to say that, oh, this is like, you know, if Mike Tyson was going to fight Holyfield and then they take Holyfield out and then put George Foreman in. That's not a better fight. If Holyfield has the heavyweight championship and then you take him out and then you put George Foreman in, who's a dangerous puncher, you're going to put him in, Mike Tyson's going to have a problem. He could lose that fight. And then not get that title shot that he's looking for. So right now, Joseph Parker won. He won, so it's even. He has to wait for the winner. He has to wait for the winner of Usyk versus Daniel Dubois, because Daniel Dubois is not gonna say, "Oh, hold up, you know, now I feel better." You know, he might feel better overnight. I might feel better, and then, you know, okay, I'm gonna go fight Joseph Parker because he deserves it. No, he's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna go move right on and go with fighting Usyk for the Undisputed Championship. Whether he wins or lose, that's a whole different story. But right now, he ducked Joseph Parker by getting sick. The same thing with Floyd Schofield. Floyd Schofield all of a sudden got sick too. Oh, he got food poisoning, somebody poisoned him. But Oscar De La Hoya didn't want that fight for him anyway. For some reason, he kept Oscar De La Hoya, and you can review the tape. Oscar De La Hoya kept telling people, oh, he's, you know, 21 years old. He's 21 years old. He got his whole life to get him. 21, Mike Tyson became heavyweight champion at that age. No, take that back. He became champion at 20 years old. Muhammad Ali became champion at 21. So you're not gonna tell me that because he's 21, he can't fight Shakur Stevenson. Seriously? So now all of a sudden, at the 11th hour, two people got sick. Floyd Schofield, who his promoter didn't want him to fight. He didn't want his promoter didn't want him to fight Shakur Stevenson, and I'm pretty sure all of a sudden Daniel Dubois got sick because Matchroom Boxing did not want to put him to fight Parker, even though they talked about it. He didn't want to fight Parker because if he lost to Parker, like Magoli just lost to him, you know, then that's it. He's done. He's washed up. He's got to go back to the back of the line. Dubois did not need to take that chance when he got an undisputed championship fight coming up with a big payday. Give up this payday for a bigger payday. Smart boxing. Boxing is a business. Boxing is a business. So, you know, there's no reason why, you know, you're going to take this risk and then lose everything else. So it's better to say, okay, you know what, I got sick, you know, and I'm gone. Floyd Schofield, he gone. He got sick, he gone. Now they go, instead of fighting the guy that they were gonna fight, they're gonna go on straight to the championship to a better challenge. Better challenge, which is fighting for the Undisputed Championship. Undisputed Heavyweight Championship, which Daniel Dubois did not get that title from anybody. It was emailed to him because when Usyk became undisputed, the IBF decided to strip him, and they gave it to Daniel Dubois, who was the regular champion or whatever these secondary. Sometimes they call them regular, sometimes they call them interim. Either way, those are, you're not the champion. As long as there's somebody who's undisputed, you're not really the champion. The same thing that's going on with Canelo and what's his name? It starts with an S. Anyways, that guy has Canelo's belt, and I think it's the IBF too. So Canelo wants to fight. And what the heck is his name? Oh man! So Canelo's gonna fight him to try to get that, so he can get the Undisputed Championship fight with Crawford. So Crawford has a chance to become undisputed. So Turkey Al-Sheikh set that up, So when Crawford fights Canelo, he has a chance to win Undisputed, and in 3 divisions, because already he got 2 divisions in the 4-belt era. He's the only one to do it. Well, no, that's not true, because Usyk did it in 2 divisions too, become undisputed in 2 divisions. But he was the first one to do it. What do you call it? So right now they're giving a commercial. They're getting ready because the fight ended early, so they're gonna give commercials and stuff. They're waiting for 6 o'clock probably, which is probably 11 o'clock their time, or 3 o'clock in the morning their time. There's some craziness over there because it's 5 here, so it's probably around 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that over there in Saudi Arabia. Let me find out for you. But the fight ended early, so they're gonna take time to give commercial breaks, talk a little bit, and ponder what the next fight is. And I'm gonna give, and I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna give Bivol, because I gave Bivol the fight the last time, but the things that he did made it look like he lost to the judges. He was boxing. He's supposed to box, hit and not get hit, but taking hits on the glove, it looks like you're getting beat up. And even though he was getting hit on the glove, he ended up getting a black eye from hitting himself from the impact from the outside. Even though they're not supposed to score that, but if you're not fighting back and you're catching punches, on your elbow, on your shoulder, and all over, the judges are gonna be like, oh, he's losing. So again, it's like 1 in the morning over there. So they're waiting for 2 o'clock in the morning, Saudi time, to start the next fight. I don't know why they do that, but they try to keep the schedule. Even though they should jump into the next one, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna wait, or at least closer to 6 p.m. here. Let's see what they're up to right now. All right, they're giving commercials. Let's.
Beterbiev is finally getting to his man.
He's good, like we expect. He did good job.
So they're reviewing the first fight.
Dmitry, did you think that you would get your chance to have the rematch?
Yeah, because after the fight, we came to Turkey Al-Sheikh, and he told me and Artur that February 22nd, I want rematch, and we agreed.
I'm interested more for another fights, but he offered me this fight and rematch, and I accept.
I want not only just belts, I want a revenge.
Have revenge. If you want revenge, no problem. I think it's gonna be good fight.
We will be better. He will be better. I will be better.
I don't have any messages. I'm not a postman.
And my message is be ready.
So they just went over the press conference. So let's look at the tail of the tape. They're showing theirs. Go ahead. Let's look at the tail of the tape and see how they match up this time around. So we got the tail of the tape here for Beterbiev Bivol. As you can tell, it's been updated, and Bivol has that 1 loss on his record. He's no longer undefeated. Beterbiev has 21-0 with 20 knockouts, and if you notice there, his streak of knockouts ended with Bivol. So he has that 21-1, and that 1 is Bivol. So they both lost something on their records that they'll never get back. Now, if you look, Bivol is 6 feet tall, where Beterbiev is 5'11 and a half. That means you got the height advantage. The height advantage means he's going to be punching down. Those punches are going to be coming from the top to the bottom. From the top to the bottom. And then you got the weight one. Well, we're talking about ounces now here. Beterbiev is just a little heavier, but after they rehydrate, that's not gonna make a difference. They, it could be a whole different weight. We don't know how they're gonna come in the ring. Um, and again, back you see the KO ratio. This right here is important. The 95% versus the 52%. The 95%, again, it was 100%, but because he lost he lost a streak, it's 95%, but he still has that power that he can end the fight at any time. Where Bivol doesn't have that knockout. If you look at his record, he only got 12 knockouts out of 23 fights. He got 52% knockout. He needs to box him. That's what that tells you. You need to box. Stay away from his power punches. Try not to catch him on the glove this time, and then you'll do a lot better. Move around the ring. Use your jab. Make sure you make it decisive that you are winning the fight. Make sure you are winning the fight. And what I mean is, in order to beat the champion, you have to decisively let the judges know and everybody else know in the room that you are dominating the champion. Because if it's a close fight, to me, the old school way, the champion keeps the belt. If it's a draw, the champion keeps the belt. If it's a close fight, the decision should go to the champion. Let them rematch. Now, this is the rematch. So guess what? Bivol needs to win so they can make this a trilogy. Because if Bivol wins, then there's no reason why Turki Al-Sheikh is not going to give Beterbiev the opportunity to get his belts back. The same way he gave Bivol this particular. But if Beterbiev beats Bivol, it's over. That's it. Go to the back of the line. Bye. Let's go. Get out of here. So again, they're wasting time, giving a lot of commercials, going back again. I think they're waiting for 6 o'clock. They're gonna give these commercials for a while, if not at least close to 6 o'clock, because that's around the time they were gonna do it anyway. If the previous fight with Joseph Parker went the distance, but Joseph Parker ended it early. It's a wrap. It's heavyweight boxing. There's no stop. And again, the guy wasn't really prepared. He didn't have a camp. He came off the couch. The same thing with Padley, the electrician. I mean, it was a good stoppage with that fight. So I think that he learned something with fighting Shakur Stevenson. So now he's going to be a dangerous fighter. He's one to watch to see. He stood there for 9 rounds, taking some heavy punches, which he didn't need to take because he could have boxed on the outside and ran around and stayed on the back foot. He was on the back foot too for a portion of the fight. But then he decided to go in because he was staying within reach while fighting Shakur Stevenson. And every time Shakur Stevenson would flick that jab, it was so fast, he couldn't block it or he couldn't dodge it. So he ended up coming in and clinching a lot. But either way, he came off the couch literally, and then he got jet lag. Because you're not going to tell me you're going to go from England to Saudi Arabia, and you're not going to feel tired when you had to leave your car in the garage at the airport. You left work, jumped in the car, got on the plane, showed up, ended Friday and come to Saudi Arabia on Saturday to then have a fight with a world champion and a world-class athlete at that, because Shakur Stevenson is no slouch. He is an Olympian. He didn't win gold, but he got silver. So guess what? He knows what he's doing. You're not just gonna go in there. But the fact that Shakur Stevenson couldn't take him out, I'm not too surprised. Like early, I mean, he eventually took him out, and then the corner threw in the towel. So if the corner didn't throw in the towel, they could have finished the 12 rounds because the guy was going to keep taking punishment. But because he got up, he did get up. All right, so they're getting ready to do the ring walk. Let's hear Michael Buffer.
But some exciting news: the famous video game Fatal Fury is back.
Okay, they're advertising some game. If anybody knows about this Fatal Fury, because I had never heard of it until they brought it back. But let me know what y'all thought about Fatal Fury, because it supposedly came out in the 80s. I ain't never heard of it. I knew Street Fighter, but I ain't heard about no Fatal Fury because it's kind of similar.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started!
So they are going to go, well, it's almost 6 o'clock, so they're starting the ring walks now. They're going to play the music, I guess, and show probably a video package. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. So that's going to take up the 10 minutes or the 9 minutes that are left. I have to pause it, or at least the audio, because the music and we don't need to flag the channel. So right now they use I think who's coming out first? It should be Bivol coming out first, because the champion usually comes out last. But they're showing a video package with both of them. It's some biblical inspired art, clouds and pillars, the last crescendo. So yeah, Bivol's coming out first. So they showed the video package that took about a minute. Bivol is making his way down the ramp. He's at the top of the stage. He's coming down the ramp. Got his video package. He looks focused, which is good. He's ready. He acknowledges the crowd. He gave somebody a dab, but he's focused. He went straight to the ring. That's what I want to see. He gave a couple of people dabs, I guess. So he's feeling comfortable, but he's focused. Now he's in the ring. He greeted Turkey Al-Sheikh, who's in the ring, and Michael Buffer.
But does that leave him susceptible for Beterbiev's power punches himself?
He is Artur Beterbiev.
So Artur Beterbiev is going down. They got the Undisputed word huge in the huge letters on the Jumbotron. They got him with the belt. They got a fiery type thing. So it's funny. With Bivol, I guess it was the biblical angelic thing, and then he comes out with, like, fire and red and demonic type thing with the Undisputed. So I guess he's the bad guy. He's getting in the ring now. He didn't give nobody no dab, so he's focused too. He went straight to the ring.
Did it, gone over it a million times and look.
So they're still playing the background music. Gotta wait until they tone that down a little bit. All right, they're giving him some water. They're giving Beterbiev some water. Now, here we go.
We will honor our host nation with the national anthem for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
So as you heard, they're going to do the national anthem, and we'll wait for that to play. I don't know if that'll get, striked or whatever, so I don't mess around with the music. So it should be just the one national anthem. Unless they do the Canada one, and because Bivol is from Canada. So let's see what happens. They're doing the Saudi Arabia one first. Yeah, but I think they're just doing that one.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time from the ANB Arena here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, welcome to the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the Undisputed.
Let me know in the comments who you got winning. I got Bivol. I got Bivol.
It's all brought to you by Riyadh Season and the General Entertainment Authority, GEA. For Frank Ryan for Queensberry Promotions, Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing, Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated.
But I'm going to put a caveat on that. I'm going to put an asterisk. Bivol with the win, but he needs to box. Stay away from those heavy hands. Beterbiev is a little slower, but when he lands those heavy hand punches, it could be an early night. He blocked them last time effectively. He needs to block him, but get out the way and counter. In order to win, he could win this. He could win this. He could win this by decision. I don't think he's going to be able to knock him out because Bivol doesn't have that knockout power. He could cumulatively, but Beterbiev have never been knocked down or knocked out. So he's been knocked down, but he hasn't been knocked out. So let's go.
And to the chairman of the General Entertainment Authority, His Excellency, Turki Al-Sheikh.
Let me know who you got in the comments. Let me know you got in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Subscribe. Help the channel out.
WBO President Gustavo Olivieri. The IBF President Darrell Peoples and the IBA President Ed Levine. All the titles, all the belts are on the line, including undisputed recognition by the Bible of Boxing Ring Magazine. The British Boxing Board of Control will supervise at ringside. Steward in charge is Steward in charge is Matt Harris. The three judges scoring this contest: from South Africa, Dion Duarte; from the United States, Mike Fitzgerald; from Monaco, Jean-Robert Lane; and the referee in charge of the action at the bell, World Championship veteran referee, Kevin Parker. And now, the officials are in place, and they are ready. The fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing silver with black and weighing in officially at 174.1 pounds. His professional record, an excellent one, standing at 24 fights, 23 victories, including 12 wins by knockout, with only one defeat, and he's looking for revenge. From Tokmak, Kyrgyzstan, the challenger, the former light heavyweight champion of the world, Dmitry Bivol. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, his opponent. He's wearing black and white and officially weighed in at 175 pounds. His professional record is a perfect one. 21 fights, 21 victories, 20 big wins by knockout. Fighting out of Montreal, Canada, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world, Artur Beterbiev.
Let me know who you got in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe. Hit the bell notification for when I do the next video.
At all times, above all, protect yourself at all times. Both belt lines are good. Touch gloves, lads. Thank you.
Let's go, round one. Round one, people. Let's go.
Give it a scan. Kevin Parker, the referee. So here we go. Undisputed, part 2. Beterbiev versus Bivol.
Bivol needs to use that jab and that height. If he gives that height up and lets Beterbiev close the distance, it could be an early night. Bivol has a high guard again. He's doing what he did the first time.
Bivol just looking to try and double up on the jab.
He's giving up his height with his back leg.
Of the ring.
Bivol taps the body. Beterbiev taps the body, excuse me. The crowd is chanting Bivol. One, two from Bivol, and then a straight jab to the chest. Backs up Bivol. Right now, they're just testing the range.
The pair of them pretty much right from the start of proceedings.
Beterbiev looks concise with his punches. He looks solid.
As he did in the first fight.
He's tapping that body.
No, you can see
he went through to the body.
His lead hand straight away, getting really active with that.
Jab to the top, jab to the body. He's starting to tap the body of Bivol. He hit the body again.
To work off from the other, a twitch.
Jab to the head. Beterbiev is not playing. He's focused. He threw it overhand right. He threw a hook to the body but missed. It hit the elbow. Bivol is doing the same mistake he did the last time. Catching punches with his arms.
I think that'll come from the confidence from him going the 12 rounds with Beterbiev and tasting that power in that first fight.
Yeah, probably trying to conserve energy.
There you go. Bivol comes out with the 1-2. Bivol finally counted, or not counted, but lets his hand go.
Looking to try and close the distance. Not that there's that much of it, to be honest.
So far, I'm giving this round to Beterbiev. He's backing him up, and he's tapping the body. Oh, there's a combination from Bivol. Finally, second one. It was a 1-2. Bivol leads with a left hook, and that's it. He doesn't throw anything else.
See Beterbiev just creeping forward and pushing Bivol a little bit further towards
Bivol is fighting backwards. This is how he lost the first fight. Even though he's boxing and avoiding those punches, him backing up is making him look bad.
That was a good right hand for Beterbiev, a right hand lead almost.
Bivol throws a 1-2. Bivol throws a 1-2 at the close of the bell. I give that first round to Beterbiev. His aggression, his combinations to the body, pushing Bivol back. Round 1 goes to Beterbiev. Round 1 goes to Beterbiev. Let me know how you think. Give me your thoughts in the comments. How that first round went. All right, they're getting ready for round 2. Bivol jumps up out the seat, and he's ready to go again.
But then again, we didn't expect it to be. This has been such a tight affair.
Bivol needs to throw combinations.
Open hostilities back on October the 12th last year.
Bivol is throwing 1-2s down the middle. Oh, a hook from
Right hand into the body there from Beterbiev. Bivol though just managed to spin
a right hook
the
from
corner nicely.
Beterbiev.
A little bit more
Made him
intense pressure
lose
on
balance a
Beterbiev
little
round
bit.
2.
I think it touched the glove,
Yeah,
but
this is a faster start from Beterbiev
Bivol
than the
lost
first
his
fight.
balance.
Yeah,
Bivol is
looking
doing
to
the
tire
same
out Bivol
thing.
a little bit quicker.
He's fighting backwards. He's fighting backwards.
Trying to move in behind the jab.
And he's
there,
moving around the
Beterbiev.
ring. This is exactly what happened the
Hitting
last
gloves,
time.
just measuring the distance, trying to crash that right hand through. Didn't quite get through.
Beterbiev throws a 1-2-3. It really doesn't do anything, but it looked good. Now Bivol does the same thing. It touches the elbows and touches the glove, but he let go of the hand finally.
Sometimes as Beterbiev comes in, he's just using the jab and looking to move off. Sometimes he's holding his feet for that split second just to get 3 shots off at a time. The jab, right hand, left hook on his exit.
The straight jab from Beterbiev is backing up Bivol. When Beterbiev connects, it went straight through the guard.
Always encroaching.
Nice 2 from Bivol to Beterbiev, but it didn't even budge Beterbiev. I mean, he threw like a power right hand, and Bivol came straight forward.
Turning southpaw there, Bivol briefly, and as he was turning back, got caught by a right hand. He needs to be very careful.
Bivol threw a 3-punch combination to the head. He is not tapping the body. I don't know why he's not touching Beterbiev's body. Beterbiev goes to the body with a right hook and a left hook.
That was one of the things that I thought.
I don't understand why Bivol is not tapping that body.
In a little bit earlier this time round to suck Bivol.
You gotta get Beterbiev. You gotta get Beterbiev tired, or at least back him up.
Good jab from Beterbiev.
But he's coming right through the punches. The crowd is yelling to Bivol, but it's not motivating him. The good thing he's staying focused.
First meeting.
Yeah, I think it's been a better, faster start from Beterbiev than the first fight.
Good standing.
Beterbiev is coming for him.
Standing there from Bivol.
Lord have mercy. That round goes to Beterbiev. What you guys got? That round has to go to Beterbiev, because I'm not seeing too many good combinations coming from Bivol, and then he's doing the same exact situation he was doing in the last fight. He's backing up and he's holding his hand in the high guard. Beterbiev is not really connecting with any punches, but he's backing him up. There was a counter, what do you call it? Jab, and then a double and triple jab that looked really impressive from Bivol, but that's in slow motion. Beterbiev is still coming forward.
In every indication, and that's exactly how it will be again. They're superbly matched, these two.
The fight is exactly like the last fight. Bivol is moving backwards, trying to counterpunch, but he's getting caught with punches all over, to the head, to the body.
Beterbiev tried to shut the door and just fling that right hand in.
This could go the distance again, but if it goes the same way, then Bivol's going to lose the fight. There you go. Finally, I see a punch to the body from Bivol. A straight 2. Nice. Nice counter 2.
Right hand counter as well.
Nice counter 2. Nice. But Bivol's bleeding for the nose. Bivol's bleeding for the nose. But he just threw a combination. And again, Beterbiev is walking through them punches. And he busted his nose. Bivol is bleeding from the nose.
Again,
1, 2, 3 from Bivol.
His toes in and lets those hands go. Beterbiev managing to deflect.
Bivol needs to dig deep.
And then Bivol goes down to the body. Midway through round 3.
I am not liking this.
It is a fiercer pace, a higher pace than what
nice,
we saw
nice.
In the first fight. Just lost his balance a little
Beterbiev
bit as he stepped away to his left.
threw a 2, and Bivol ducked right under it and moved out the way. And again, the heavy hands are not touching Bivol, but they're touching the glove of Bivol, which is hitting Bivol in the face again. 1, 2, and uppercut from Bivol. Beterbiev is coming back with the 1, 2.
You can see it's a conscious decision from Bivol that every time he blocks something on the hands, because he felt that defensively was really well in the first half of the last fight. This time he's trying to counter straight away to make sure the judges understand. Maybe Beterbiev gets 1 shot off, 2 shots off, but he's coming back with 3 and 4s himself.
Strong looking right hand there for Beterbiev.
Yeah, he's doing exactly with the last fight. Beterbiev throws a 2 hard, and then now Bivol is throwing a 3-punch combination.
In round 3, and Beterbiev again just flings in that wide right hand a couple of times.
There was a left hook to the body. I think it hurt Bivol.
Good body shot from Beterbiev.
Beterbiev threw a body shot. Bivol is fighting now. Bivol is fighting now. I think that body shot hurt. I give Bivol that round. I got to give Bivol that round. Finally, he's on the board. He's on the board. He's on the board. He's on the board. Bivol is on the board. Every time Beterbiev would throw a heavy shot, he would counter him with a 3-punch combination. It'd be a 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 1, 2 double jab and a 2. It was like that. And then he would move out the way. Now they're going through the replay and showing that one body shot that he finally threw, which was a jab and then a 2 to the body. Again, Beterbiev is blocking some of his punches the same way that what do you call it? But it's looking impressive. Let's go.
Beterbiev is thinking to himself, I might be able to walk through you.
Yeah, because you could see that there wasn't having an effect. The little left hook underneath definitely.
I don't think Bivol has power behind his punches.
And he's come out
so he needs to use speed. Overhand right from Bivol that lands on the shoulder, but it throws overhand right from Beterbiev that throws Bivol off balance again. Beterbiev is throwing hip shots. The referee's not saying nothing. It's right at the belt line, or slightly below the belt line, which is gonna hurt Bivol's hip. Yeah, I think Beterbiev is too much for him. Beterbiev is not respecting his punches.
Bivol not firing back quite so much in this 4th round as yet.
Beterbiev is not respecting Bivol's punches. He's walking right through him. Nice body shot from Beterbiev.
Throwing that shot.
Bivol is running around. I don't know if he's hurt. He just got thrown off balance again. Again, that's how he lost the last fight. It didn't connect, but he got thrown off balance. Bivol is not looking good. He's not hurt. He's just not looking good. He's taking punches and falling over. He's doing the same thing he did the last fight. That's how he lost.
Bivol's having to work really hard at the moment.
Yeah, Bivol's so focused on his defenses, he's not able to focus on what he can throw back at the minute. More bothered about staying tight. Again,
those body shots are gonna add up. He caught him to the body again. Left hook to the body from Beterbiev on Bivol. Bivol is not throwing any punches to the body in return.
And there's that short right hand again there from Beterbiev. Really skipped him with his feet that time.
Strong jab there, stiff jab from Beterbiev. That knocked Bivol back on his heels.
Bivol is not boxing.
And the heat here from Beterbiev is really intense. 40
like he
seconds
should.
remaining.
He's not boxing like he should. He should be letting that jab dictate Bivol's movement.
Earlier than last time for Bivol.
But how long could
1-2 and then two to the body from Bivol to Beterbiev. Beterbiev retaliates with a double jab and backs him up.
Once you're in your rhythm, you handle the pace a lot better, a lot easier. It's your rhythm. It's what you're used to working at.
Oh my God.
There's good work from both fighters. It's really
Beterbiev is countering.
You just feel that Beterbiev's getting on top.
Beterbiev just threw a haymaker, tried to land with a bolo punch, and the round is over. I gotta give Beterbiev that round. I gotta give Beterbiev that round. Even though Bivol caught him a couple of times at there, I'm going by what happened the last time, and Bivol is moving backwards. So after 4 rounds, it's 3-1. After 4 rounds, I got 3-1. Mind you, I'm expecting Bivol to win this, but the power is just too much. Bivol, I guess, I don't know, man. Beterbiev is walking through his punches. And the crazy part about it is Bivol looks a little bit tired. He's breathing heavy. So it behooves Bivol to go to the body. Hit him hard to the body.
Referee Kevin Parker.
Round 5.
So far. There's that right hand again from Beterbiev, and he's straight onto the front foot. Bivol has got a decision to make here, really. Either he tries to ride this out, thinking that Beterbiev might slow down, or he needs to wrest back some initiative.
Double jab from Bivol.
By holding his feet,
they're in the middle of the ring.
That split second longer to get more shots of himself. He's right in range. While Beterbiev's in this rhythm, he's there to be.
The unofficial scorecard has Bivol winning by 1. The unofficial scorecard got Bivol winning by 1. 3 rounds. Oh, he in the 3rd round he tied it. He put a 10-10. I don't think the judges are going to do that.
3rd and 4th rounds.
There's no round that was a draw. Not in my book.
There are going to be close rounds that people will see differently.
So that's what making Bivol win.
He's got the wind in his sails here.
The unofficial scorecard had the 3rd round tied.
Yeah,
Bivol has got to try and do something
that's
to
wrong.
hold it, to stem it.
Yeah, this fight's going in the direction that Beterbiev wants it to go. It's for his pace. He's dictating the terms in there.
Beterbiev is controlling the fight.
As soon as Beterbiev stopped punching and stopped coming forward, Bivol would go and work, throwing like 2s and 3s. Now he's just throwing the single shots, the jabs, just working the jab.
Bivol's looking to set. Beterbiev is looking to set up Bivol with a heavy hand, and I'm pretty sure Bivol knows this because Beterbiev is just throwing 1-2s now.
When Beterbiev's trying
or
to
the
get
jab,
his
just the
freedom,
jab, the probing jab.
Make him work. He's the older man. He's 40 years old.
Exactly.
Make him work in those moments.
Exactly. That's what Bivol needs to do here. He can't allow Beterbiev to pick and choose when he wants to work and when he wants to rest.
Oh! Bivol and Beterbiev do overhand right together. They hit each other, but I think Bivol took the worst of it because he fell off balance.
There's that right hand again as he moved up to his left there.
Beterbiev threw a haymaker but missed.
Final 30 seconds of round 5.
There was a good right hand from Bivol there.
These rounds are moving fast. And again, Bivol is backing up. I can't give him the round. He just caught a straight 2. He could be hurt. I don't know. I don't think he's hurt, but it looks like he's hurt.
Clock
There goes a hook to the body.
He knows when the end of the round
He got hit in the
he's
temple.
looking to really try and impress the judges a couple of
Oh my God.
and Bivol just forced to
Beterbiev is throwing punches and Bivol is not answering back.
He had a good opening minute. He had a good finish in between times. Bivol did the better work. Again, it's that kind of fight, isn't it? Some of the scoring is going to be hard.
I think the more damaging punches were done by Beterbiev there. There was 2 body shots there, the left hook and the right.
Nah, they scrutinize it too much. The fact that Bivol is still moving backwards and fighting backwards is not looking good. He's getting hit in the temple. He's getting hit in the body. It's just not good. It's just not good. You can't give him that round if he's backing up, catching punches with his face. Okay, there's some counter punches that they're showing there with the 1-2s that Bivol is throwing. There are some counter punches in there. I give Beterbiev that round too. I don't know how the judge is going to see this because he's fighting backwards. He's not dominating the champion. That's the key thing right there. He's not dominating the champion. You're not going to tell me you dominated the champion with a jab when he's coming forward.
It made the target.
Beterbiev is controlling the fight. Beterbiev, let me say that again. Beterbiev is controlling the fight.
Good jab from Bivol. That's what he needs to do, is get that rhythm back on his jab.
Bivol is fighting off the back foot.
Bivol's at his best, and he's in that rhythm. He just flows with his punches. He's very, very hard to beat. He's got great
Most of the
distance.
body shots that I'm seeing, they're coming from Beterbiev.
Hitting you to the body, hitting you to the head. It slows your legs down. It takes out that rhythm.
Beterbiev is hitting them all over. Literally all over, like he did the last time. In the glove, on the forehead, in the stomach. Those little counter punches are not doing nothing.
Stupid with the left to the body.
He countered him with a left, with a right hook. Bivol countered Beterbiev with a right hook after taking 1-2.
Just past the halfway stage of round 6, and it's rounds like this that can be so crucial.
Beautiful 1-2-3
between the pair of them in this one so far.
from Bivol to Beterbiev.
Beterbiev trying to get a little bit closer there and find a home for that right hand. It didn't quite happen. I think it's been a good to the ropes.
1-2-3, and it's 1-2-3 again from Beterbiev. It's throwing Bivol off balance, and it's not hitting him. It's not landing. Because Beterbiev is hitting the gloves, but those body shots are connected.
Just looking to set about his man here. Just
Bivol fires back. 1-2-3. Jab.
Sets his feet
and he gets backed up again with the 2. Oh, Bivol just took a straight jab as he was walking in. That could have hurt bad. Nice. Finally a body shot from Bivol after 2 rounds. Oh! Beterbiev is connecting.
Set their feet almost here and find those angles though still. Well, there goes the bell, and we've been mentioning.
Dang. I have to give that round to Beterbiev. There's no, I mean, there was some clean boxing from Bivol, but I mean, he's still backing up. Just because he makes a miss every now and again doesn't mean he's winning the fight. You're not winning. You can't take the champion's titles. Are we talking about all the titles? You got to dominate the champion. Bivol is not doing that. Bivol is not doing anything that's gonna let him say that, oh, I beat him. There's nothing. He's losing. Mind you, Beterbiev looks tired, exhausted.
Aaron looking across the ring at Bivol. They're taking every opportunity to get the air in. They've got 6 rounds remaining here. This is a tough, tough fight. Harder than the first one physically. The concentration levels have to stay incredibly high, which is sapping in itself. And at the start of the 7th, again, Beterbiev.
Again, Bivol is fighting backwards.
Keep that tempo high. He maybe took a little bit of time off in the middle of that previous round, but both of these fighters know that they cannot afford to take a round off. You see that sometimes in fights when it's grueling, when it's physically demanding, but nobody can do that here.
No, you can't switch off for a second.
1-2 from Bivol, 1-2 from Beterbiev.
So evenly matched. Both of them got so much quality about them. You have to be concentrated for the full 3 minutes around.
Unofficial scorecard gives the 6th round a 10-10.
6 rounds, 2 10-10 rounds though. It's not the easiest to score. Fights between these two, as we've seen over the last 18 rounds.
I don't know. I don't think the judges are going to see it that way. But if it continues with a 10-10, then this fight is a draw. There has to be a 3. That's not a bad thing either.
A bit of a swing on that scorecard if you gave those 2 drawn rounds.
These rounds are moving fast, but Bivol is doing the same thing he did in the last fight. He's backing up, catching punches on his gloves for the most part, and falling off balance. The difference is, I think Beterbiev is tapping that body more because of the high guard. What he's not doing is going around the high guard.
I think when Bivol turns in, when he creates that space, he needs to shoot that jab a little bit more often, a little bit quicker before Beterbiev can set himself.
1-2-3 from
There's times when he'll turn
from
in and
Bivol
wait for
to
Beterbiev
Beterbiev.
to turn around and then launch another attack. Beterbiev's the first one with the
I don't see any threat of a knockout from either man. And again, I say in a close fight, the champion keeps the belt. In a draw, the champion keeps the belt. He caught him with a 2.
Bivol sprang backwards as Beterbiev was trying to close in on him. Swapping left hands. This is a tight round, 30 seconds to go. If somebody can finish strong, they can take this one.
That's good work from Bivol.
Good combination punching there from Bivol. Beterbiev just looking to try and get after him. Bivol getting back on the jab and then the right hand.
That was what I was talking about, that checking that angle. He took the angle and he shot the jab straight away before Beterbiev could set his feet. That was a good round for Bivol there, I thought.
After 6, they have it a draw. They have it a draw after 6. And I only gave Beterbiev 1 round. Even if I give him this round, it's still going to be 4-2. You know what? I'll give Bivol this round because he was teeing off. So yeah, it's still 4-2. Beterbiev needs 2 more rounds to end this fight on the scorecard. Two more rounds.
There's ever seen anyone better at it than him, and that's what they're saying to Beterbiev. In a fight like this, you can't let your opponent win 2 rounds in a row.
Nice. Beterbiev threw the 1-2, and in the process,
yeah, at times when he
Bivol countered him
you're having a few
to slow his
rounds.
momentum.
If you can win that 1 round,
He did it again. He did it again. He keep doing that.
All of a sudden you're sharp again. All of a sudden you've got energy again.
There's a good left hand there from Bivol about 10 seconds ago.
Beterbiev throws the 1-2 on Bivol's glove.
Again, good use of the lead hand there from Bivol.
Bivol reaches to the body with a jab.
And this is what sport
And
at
just
the highest level is about.
counter the jab with a jab. He threw a 2-3, but landed on the gloves. I mean, on the arms and the glove of Beterbiev.
Determined enough, strong enough, just to dig in and find something when they need it. If they feel things are just starting to turn, they've got it in their locker to do something about it. And that's what Bivol has done in that previous round and is continuing to do in the 8th so far.
This is not good. In a close fight, the champion gets the decision.
As well. You can see the it's a good right hand.
Yeah, lovely right hand.
Overhand right from Bivol to Beterbiev, which moved Bivol over. Didn't stumble, but he moved over with no retaliation.
Nice right hand into the body there from Bivol. We did ask earlier on how long Beterbiev could keep the kind of tempo we'd set up for, and maybe in the second half of the fight, this is where
he's still moving backwards.
Those early rounds could begin to tell a bit. Maybe he needs to try and catch a little
Bivol is not pushing Beterbiev backwards.
bit of a second wind here.
Bivol boxing with more confidence.
Beterbiev is stalking him. He's not cutting off the ring so good, so
we heard John Scully there in the corner
getting
saying
around.
Get this round to Beterbiev because Bivol had a good round, won the round. Now his confidence, because
body shot, headshot from Bivol.
Within a fight.
And also, listen, this is elite level boxing. How many times have we seen in old school fights, the top level, there'd always be momentum shifts, and that's where it comes down to mentality as well.
Bivol again having a good round here, just keeping Beterbiev turning, moving, firing off with the left hand. Beterbiev just not.
Bivol has a black eye again.
Closing that distance with
Bivol has a black eye again.
Explosivity and dynamism as he was earlier on.
And Bivol punches the
gloves.
Again. For a couple of rounds, he seemed a little bit more ragged and he seemed to be taking a lot more effort. He's got his rhythm again.
Bivol has a black eye again.
Sharp, throwing the shots, making the movements and throwing the shots. He's not allowing Beterbiev to set his feet.
Lovely. Answered straight back there.
Beterbiev throws 2 to the head. Oh, nice hook. Bivol caught him. Bivol caught him with a hook.
This is Bivol's best work of the fight.
Bivol caught him with a nice hook.
It's been a really strong round for him, and he's put 2 in a row together.
I have to give Bivol that round because of the clean combinations and the way he ended that round. So Bivol gets that round. Those are 3-4. Let's go. The countering was exquisite. The countering was exquisite in that round. He's not hurting them, but he's connecting with some really nice shots. So Bivol won that round for counter punching effectively.
Calling for faster feet there from Beterbiev, and they're right, but it's just whether at this stage of the fight those fast feet are maybe just slowed down a little bit. They've got to dig very deep here, the pair of them. You were talking about momentum shifts, and that's what you get in all great fights, because the wind is now in Dmitry Bivol's sails, and Beterbiev is trying to do something about that.
It's still a backwards fight. I mean, he's fighting backwards. So far this fight, I haven't seen Bivol back Beterbiev up. How do you win the fight like that?
As well. It doesn't look like he's punching to keep Beterbiev off now. He's punching to hurt Beterbiev.
It's a notable difference. Again, just really turning over that
They
right
trim
hand there,
Bivol again.
And it's Beterbiev that's giving up ground now.
Beterbiev goes to the body.
A bit of a cut abrasion
With
in
the
the
two.
hairline there of Bivol on the left-hand side of his head. It's not going to be any kind of a problem. Bivol just backing off a little bit here, allowing Beterbiev to take the initiative slightly. Comes back with a good left hand there, though. But whilst he's in this kind of rhythm, he needs to try and push that advantage home.
Bivol has a nice jab.
Nice. Beautiful work. And then he goes to work.
Nice. That's what he needs to do. He slipped underneath the overhand right, and then came back with a flurry combination.
Slightly laboured look about Beterbiev at the moment. He needs to try and inject some new energy, some fresh ahead, heading into the final three.
Look at the sharpness of Bivol's work. Sharp feet, sharp hands. This is fantastic. Beautiful boxing from Dmitry Bivol.
Dmitry Bivol is boxing effectively. He's making a miss. He's not getting caught. He's circling around.
Remaining in round 9, 3 to go after this.
Bivol won that round.
What a round for Bivol.
Anna, Johnny.
I have it a tie. It's a tie.
Well, the momentum is shifting.
Now stepping up the pace towards the back end of the fight, slipping out.
It's a tie. It's a tie on my scorecard. It's a tie. Tell me how you have it. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Help the channel out. Hit the bell notification to know when the next video comes out. I have it tied for 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4. After 8 is 4-4. Round 9.
You can see Beterbiev's come out with intent and purpose now. He knows he needs to crank it up. Bivol's just being smart, just taking away the steam.
Quick hands there for Beterbiev. Just caught Bivol with the last couple. Bivol, though, was just moving off to his left-hand side.
Yeah, I'll give Bivol the last few rounds, but he also done a lot of movement in those last few rounds. I wonder, will that take a little bit out of him or not? Beterbiev certainly needs a big round here, I think, to try and break the pattern of Bivol.
Minute gone in round 10.
Nice right-hand counter there from Bivol. It's only a short little shot, but he just stopped him in his tracks.
Beterbiev is still backing him up at this point.
And that initial charge from Beterbiev has slowed down a little bit now. And you see Bivol starting to pick up the work.
Bivol throws a 1-2 and gets hammered.
Just climbs into a left hand, then fires up a right hand lead as he tries to just barrel Bivol back into the ropes and looks to try and go up.
His defense is good. He's blocking, but you're not the offense is not that great. The last couple of rounds it was pretty good, but it looks like he's slowing down. Nice hook. 1-2 and a hook. It backs up. It backs up Bivol. Finally, but it backs him up like 2 feet, and then he moves back in. Bivol is not pushing Beterbiev back. Oh, he caught his own tooth with his face. Oh no!
He's got to stay on Bivol though for the final minute here.
He is, but it was good hand position from Bivol. First 3 punches, that combination, he blocked.
They still chanting Bivol, but he's not doing anything. I don't know.
Jab gets
They're
through there
both
for
they're
Beterbiev.
both hitting the jab, landing their jab.
Again, Beterbiev lands something and Bivol comes straight back.
Comes back with a 1-2, a combination, and that's what we've seen from him. We saw that in the first fight, and the ability to throw in combinations, set those feet, and let his hands go is something we've seen from the start, really.
Beterbiev won that round.
Beterbiev's front foot pressure that he brought from the beginning, but this is what he's done from the beginning.
Yeah, Bivol's combination punching has been class. I mean, he's known for his combination punching, but it's really been on point. As each round's been going on, he's been getting better and better.
Yeah, and good body shots as well, and his movement getting out underneath.
You know what? I take that back. After the reviewing the replay, Bivol won that round. Bivol's ahead by 1 round. Bivol's ahead by 1 round. He's not backing him up, but he's outboxing him. Clearly outboxing him. Bivol's ahead. Bivol is winning the fight. He dominated the champion in that round.
Pair of them, so 2 to go.
Look at the sharpness of Bivol's work. It's almost like he's determined to make sure that what happened last time in round 11 and 12 doesn't happen again tonight.
Body shot from Bivol.
There's some good snap on that jab, isn't it?
Yeah.
And catches Beterbiev with a good combination there as Beterbiev just tried to come rolling in.
Yeah, lovely sharp 1-2, just as Beterbiev tried to step into him.
Nice body shot from Bivol to Beterbiev.
Beterbiev must know that he needs to finish strongly here, like he did in the first fight.
You know what, though? The pace that he went off at is 40 years old. You know, it's only natural that when somebody's matching you for that pace and coming back and hitting you with combinations like that, you're not going to be able to sustain it.
Well, there was a question we asked at the time, how long would he be able to keep it up for, and would it tell in the second half at this level? It was always
Beterbiev is not letting his hands go that much.
Going to look old overnight. We never
but he's still moving forward.
That, but at this level,
and he just got caught with a 3 combination.
Oh,
nice punch from Bivol to Beterbiev. Overhand right lands nicely.
That's the midway stage of round 11.
It was Beterbiev that initiated the faster pace.
Yeah.
He started it.
Looking to try and quicken up those feet. Beterbiev lets the right hand go, but Bivol.
Beterbiev is letting those hands go. I mean, Bivol is letting those hands go.
On the far side of the ring, just beckoning him forward.
He's finally backing up Beterbiev. Beterbiev is on the outside. Beterbiev is on the outside.
He was certain that his man won the first fight.
Bivol won this round if he keeps it up.
You can almost see the determination on Bivol's face. He will not back up. Every time he takes a step back, he'll fire straight back.
Well, he knows what this is where the fight was lost last time.
This I don't know. This is how he lost that last fight. He's not dominating the champion.
And then one more after this.
But he's winning the round. Oh.
As the first contest, if not more so.
There you go. There you go. Bivol finally lets go of the hands. Bivol finally let go of the hands.
He's doing everything he can, Beterbiev, just to get on.
Oh, nice overhand right.
Make him submit, but he just will not do it. Right hand again there from Bivol.
Beautiful combinations. Bivol is throwing some beautiful combinations. He won that round. Bivol again is winning the fight. Bivol is winning the fight.
First, we need to be aggressive, but
Artur Beterbiev is tired.
Boxing. Okay? Aggressive, but technical control. 2, we need this round. We cannot take any chance. We need that round.
The corner's getting worried. The corner's getting worried, and they should, because I got Bivol winning. And I did say at the beginning of the video, Bivol's going to win if he boxes. And he's doing that now in the late rounds. We're going into the championship rounds now. We're going to the championship rounds. Bivol is winning. If Bivol loses these rounds or gets knocked down or knocked out, he lost the fight. But if he keeps going what he's doing, now he's moving forward, and he's got Beterbiev circling around him. He switched the script. He jumped up. He's ready to go.
So touch of gloves between the two. They are a pair of absolute warriors. The grit, the determination, the will to win.
Round 12. Round 12.
They've got
Final round.
in bundles, the pair of them. It's been an absolute joy to watch this as we go in to the 24th round between these two at home.
They got Bivol winning too.
Now for Bivol. You've got him
I got Bivol winning too.
Apart from a 10-10 in round number 10. It could be tighter than that. First half at halfway.
Beautiful combination. Oh.
Being up at that point, certainly I would say.
Bivol is avoiding a lot of punches.
But he needs to close it out. He cannot take any.
Beterbiev needs to go on him.
Neither team will be absolutely sure. They'll have sent their fighters out to win this final round. We know that's true for Beterbiev. It will 100% be true for Bivol as well.
I had Bivol winning the last fight too. But the way he's fighting again in this last round, he's not closing it out. He's not closing it out.
On his feet on the far side, just
he's not doing what he did at the end of the last round. Punches and bunches.
Who hasn't done an awful lot in this final round so far. Beterbiev has been the one more on the front foot, just poked through with the right hand there. And at the minute you would say Beterbiev is winning this round, there's plenty of time to go.
No, there's not plenty of time. Oh, I think there was a headbutt or something. Something happened.
Yeah, he knows that last time the rounds were close. You know, the fight could have gone either way, and he lost it down the stretch. He doesn't want to take chances. Oh!
Good combination there for Bivol. Beterbiev just eats it up and keeps coming forward. Mark Ramsey waves him in now. Telling him, Artur, we've got to go.
50 seconds left in the fight. 50 seconds left in the fight. Bivol is moving, but Beterbiev is throwing some heavy hands.
Bivol just trying to hold his ground a little bit more. Those punches don't quite now have the same authority.
And Bivol holds.
To try and keep Beterbiev off him. Maybe he's starting to feel the pace slightly. After the second half to the fight, he's had Beterbiev is winning this.
They're trading punches.
Big left hand for Beterbiev. They're going to stand and swing, are they? For the final few seconds.
15 seconds. 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Beterbiev keeps coming forward. Bivol throws the right hand.
Beterbiev chased him that whole round. I have to give that to. I have to give it to Beterbiev. But I got Bivol winning. I got Bivol winning. But I gave that final round to Beterbiev. I gave that final round to Beterbiev. He backed him up and he finished off that eye that he was working on last time. So again, technically in a close fight, this is a close fight, the champion gets denied. The champion gets denied. But the idea that if Bivol wins is a trilogy, because you're not going to take that away from Beterbiev that he deserves a rematch if he loses.
Wait to watch that. I want to see another 12.
Yeah. Well, if Bivol gets it, then we will see another 12. A smile from Beterbiev as they move to the centre of the ring. The pair of them. Shake of the hand there from Eddie.
Let me know how you have it. Let me know how you have it. Hit the like button, subscribe. Subscribe.
They know better.
No. But you know what? How rare is that?
Subscribe. Hit the like button. They're showing the highlights where Bivol was throwing punches and they weren't really landing because Beterbiev was throwing punches back, so they were kind of negating each other's punches. A lot of missing, a lot of blocks.
Particularly Beterbiev at his age, to be able to do that at that level, unreal.
The ring's filling up with people, as always. Michael Buffer, the MC.
And this went another 12 rounds, so this is gonna drop the knockout percentage of Beterbiev. The knockout percentage has got to come down to 90.
Nobody more experienced
if he wins this fight.
Better than anyone that,
and well, even if he don't win it, his knockout percentage goes down. Bivol's a good boxer, man, a really good boxer. He has no power though. I mean, Beterbiev was walking straight through those punches, straight through the punches, and there was a few times he threw some heavy hands, and it did not phase Beterbiev. So my question to you is, who won the fight? Who won the fight? Again, I had Bivol winning at the beginning of the video. Rewind. I think he won it again, according to my scorecard.
We go to the scorecards. Jean-Robert
He did enough.
scores it 114 to 114, a draw.
Mike
Fitzgerald scores the contest 116 to 112. Dion Duarte has it 115, 113 for the winner by majority decision. And no!
He did it! He did it! What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Yeah! Tim, you saw that? You saw that? You saw that? Yeah, 115, 113. That's kind of spread. That's kind of spread out.
Exactly the same scores as the first fight, but this time the other way around.
It's got to be a rematch. It's got to be a rematch.
116, 112. I thought to myself that this would have gone Dmitry Bivol's way. And you could see the absolute joy there.
He won that.
He wanted his
Bivol won the tail end of the fight.
He did enough in the first fight.
Betabiev's forehead is messed up.
Enough tonight. Beterbiev winning
that forehead right there, yeah, he got.
But he's got it. He's done it. It's one apiece, man.
Yeah, let's go. Third fight in the summertime. Let's go. Let's do it.
And you know what? The next one will be the same. There'll be nothing in it again. Those two are so well matched. Different fighters, different strengths, different styles, but they're level.
Congratulations, Bivol. Tim, you got this, man. Tim, let's go. Timothy.
And there are the belts. The Ring Magazine
got this.
belt, as well as our commemorative.
But I said at the beginning of the video that Bivol was going to get it.
For number one. It's for Undisputed.
He outboxed him towards the end.
It's for bragging rights. It's for everything that you do this for.
When will the trilogy be? It was a pretty quick turnaround from October.
I think they need a bit of a rest now, wouldn't you say, after 24 rounds?
No, they can't. They can't fight during Ramadan. It'll be probably towards the fall.
Absolutely supersonic yet again.
It'll probably be towards the fall, because that's what they did last year.
You waited.
Let's hear what they got to say.
You waited a long time, Dmitry. You waited a long time to be called the Undisputed Champion. What did it feel like to hear your name announced as the winner?
I'm just so happy. You know, I went through a lot last years, and this is. Thank you, everybody, so much. Thank you so much, His Excellency. He gave me this chance once and another. I appreciate Eddie, everybody from my team, my coaches, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for my father, for everyone. Everyone who's supporting me here.
They gotta fight again. They gotta fight again.
You said, Dmitry, all week that what you learned from the last fight is that you hate to lose. How much did that loss motivate you during this training camp?
To be honest, I lost, and I feel.
Nah, they won't retire. Well, Bivol won't retire. Beterbiev might.
I didn't pressure too much this time, like
because he's the older fighter.
Before last fight, and I was just wanted to work from the first round till the end of the 12th. And I hope I did enough, and I won this.
What was different?
If Bivol wins the next one, he's definitely not gonna retire.
Just me.
Because now he's gonna make some really big money.
Pushing myself more. I was more confident. I was lighter.
But Beterbiev might retire. He's made a lot of money.
I just wanted to win so much today.
You got off to a great start in the first fight and then maybe slowed down at the end. This fight, he got off to a faster start, we thought. Did you have to make changes, adjustments in the middle of this fight?
Did I what?
Did you make, how much changes did you make during the fight?
You know, I just told myself he could start from the beginning to distract me, to disturb me, you know. But it was hard, to be honest, to keep him on the distance first 4 rounds. And then I saw that he's tired also. I'm tired, but he's tired also. And I
told you he was tired.
I have to punch more clean punches, and I did it.
You had somebody that looked like working on your legs between every round.
I was about to say that.
Manager Vadim said
away from the finish.
For this fight.
David Beterbiev has been lurking.
Your legs worked on that much.
You know, every person in my camp, he helped me a lot, and every person has their own tasks. If there were even one person in my camp, I wouldn't be as good as I was today. Everything was on my side. Everything is important in my team, and thank you so much for everyone.
You are 1-1 now against Artur Beterbiev. Is it time for one more?
You know, I'm ready.
The thing is with David Benavidez, if Crawford wins, will Crawford retire? Because Crawford will fight for the Undisputed. Whoever wins with Canelo in May is going to fight in September with Crawford. Crawford's already set to fight Canelo. Canelo wins this fight, which he's set to win. Then he fights Crawford in September. And if Crawford wins, David Benavidez to go after Crawford. The Mexican Monster versus Crawford. That right there. Because then Crawford would be the undisputed champion. So you can't be like, oh, he's a smaller guy and not give David Benavidez. David Benavidez will come down to 158 and fight Crawford. That's a big payday.
That's Bivol team. Muslim people say always Alhamdulillah.
What was different?
But Anthony Yards, he's out there.
What was different about this fight from the first fight?
I don't know. I think this fight better than first fight, but we'll see. Now my time to come back.
When you come back, we saw Turki Al-Sheikh come up to you right after with 3 fingers in the air saying third fight. Is that what you want? A rubber match with Dmitry Bivol?
Got to.
Actually, I don't want second fight too. I mean, it's not my choice, but no problem. We're gonna do third fight.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure that all of a sudden Canelo's gonna dust off that rematch clause that he had back then and push David Benavidez to the back of the line.
Do you know what? I absolutely love
that. I can see that happening. I can totally see that happening.
I thought
that's crazy.
Would be better.
It could happen.
But Bivol was even better. He would
but Turki Al-Sheikh is going to have something to say about that. So who knows?
Get on top of him here, and it's looking really hard. Then all of a sudden, it clicked another gear, went up.
Because Canelo has a 4-fight deal with Turki Al-Sheikh that he's signed already.
And do you know what? We've seen 24 fantastic rounds. I want to see 36.
I think we might see that as well. I don't know if you just saw there, but Beterbiev leaving the ring, he actually refused to shake Bivol's hand, Johnny.
You know what? I understand, you know, emotions are running high, but that both fighters, class fighters, wanted it that much. And this was about doing the math. So Beterbiev knew we had to start a strong, fast pace, which he did do. Bivol had to.
So here's the interesting fact. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on that's coming up now that this happens. There's going to be the trilogy here. Now, the heavyweight division, we're going to have Usyk fighting for the Undisputed with Dubois, because all of a sudden he's going to feel better. And he's going to take that fight. He's not going to miss that one. So we got that coming up, and that'll be in September time frame. But we got Canelo fighting Crawford in September. We still got May. May is probably the last time because, like you said, Ramadan is coming up. Turkey al-Sheikh and they can't do this stuff during Ramadan, but they can schedule it for September time frame because they already got the Canelo Crawford fight in the pipeline, so they can fill that card up with other people in the undercard. Now the thing is Bivol Beterbiev 3 gonna happen in September? Is it gonna happen in September? It should. It should, because we need to clear up the division so that David Benavidez could have an opportunity to fight, and for the Undisputed, whether it's gonna be at the what do you call it, at the 168 or 175, because right now the WBC owes Benavidez Undisputed Championship fight. They owe him that. He's waited. He's done everything that they asked him to do. They even told him to move up in weight so he don't fight Canelo. But if Canelo loses to Crawford, listen, there's no reason why David Benavidez can't jump in there unless Crawford decides to retire and be like, nah, I'm good. I'm not doing it. Who knows? But that's what we got going on. All right. Thank you for the privilege of your time. That's all I got tonight. Hit the like button, subscribe. And until next time, remember to keep your hands up, chin tucked, eyes open, and protect yourself at all times, baby.